What's going on, Collective? Welcome back to the Oracle's Desk. Oops. I am your resident lunatic, aka Oracle. Yes. We are in the waters. Still getting stuff about that alchemist that's stuck almost there. It's probably just myself, Collective. Hit subscribe. No, it's a man, I believe. Very powerful man. I don't know who he is. But very powerful. Lots of old magic in him. So hopefully we get him unkinked so he can go and do what he's supposed to do. Help us. Because we need all the help we can get, Collective. This B squad is dangerous. Dangerous and treacherous T. Hit subscribe. Alright, since the only one who can be obedient around here are the stars and the moon and the planets, we're going to let them lead today's charms reading. This is, I review every day. Well, I try every day to review charms that I pull out in the morning AM charms reading. And so that's why we're here. If that kind of tarot station sounds interesting to you and I haven't driven you crazy yet or been too loud for you yet, because I do get louder, hit subscribe. Come sit next to me. Grab yourself a nice beverage from the Frigidaire. 144 on the clock, Collective. Something's about to happen. I'm getting the stars and the angels first. Done. Feels like home to me. Feels like home to me. Feels like I'm on my way back where I belong. Aries again. Love and war. Love and war. Okay. The Empress and the Emperor. I love. Willpower, impulse, passion, bravery, determination, confidence. Love, beauty, art, attraction, grace, relationships, harmony, and pleasure. Both earth and fire. The Emperor and the Empress. I'm feeling these right now, but we'll see. Could also be the art house. Oh, we'll see. Okay. I have been told that I need the angels. Garden at the bottom. Let's see if it comes out again. I feel like I'm in the air of when I was in school. Like it switches back and forth from being in Montecito to being in Seattle. Like back and forth, back and forth. It's been very strange. Strange energy. Oh, there's the clover and the stars in the sky. Oh, this is a miracle that I've been dreaming of. That was from the reading earlier today. I knew I should have left that out on the table. I love the little ladybugs. Aren't they adorable? It's almost like, have a seat. Have a seat in the Lucky Ladybug Lounge. Lucky Ladybug Lounge with crimson and clover. The Empress and the Emperor. They have the gold key. They have a dragon that sleeps at their knee. The mouse watches the stars. And there's luck all around. Something about the sun. 33, the master key, the master number, the master dragon. This could be one of those, what do they call them? Where are those cards? One of those fancy energy, the things where two people, the Regis or whatever, where two people are one, or you're two, you unify both of yourselves, both your halves. I don't know how to say collective. I told you. Where is it? Oh my God. It's disappeared. The fairies have been so bad, you guys. Like, don't get me started. All right, well, where do you want me to go? Because I can't find that deck. It's the alchemy deck. The magic alchemy deck. It's usually with homie right here. I found it. It's at the bottom. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Good Lord. I'm going to need a bigger table. We're going to need a bigger boat. Sorry, collective. Give me 20 more minutes. Okay, here we go. Some witchy magic-ish. The Empress and the Emperor. They have a dragon sat at their knee. They have a golden key. Card 44, the mermaid. She's looking at the stars. She hears a drum beat. She's being called. She's being called to climb. This was also at my altar. Something, I don't know. Let's see here. Pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. Dun 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 dun. Something about Stairway to Heaven. She's staring up at the stars with her cat. There's something about this union of self that is the master key for you. I feel like you could be having a difficult time marrying into your feminine self. There's a reason, there's something about the feminine energy that feels awkward to you. You may have it may resonate. Sorry to bring this up at a random tarot read, but maybe you have some issues with your mom. I do too. That's why you're here. Hit subscribe. Number 2, Sagittarius could also be. There's something here with the female energy. It's empty. There's no flesh, right? It's a dry drum beat. You want this key to hatch. I feel like you're dreaming about this thing coming to life. This dragon that you want. If you want it, you have to get in touch with feminine energy. You know what? You need to do it around women who you can be safe around. You need to find women that you can be safe around, that see this? This is what I'm saying. Look, you need to find people in your family that you can be safe around. Yeah, that aren't going to dominate you, that aren't in a weird, and because you can be molested energetically as well. Molestation is not just physical touch, it can also be things that people say to you. There's something about this like humiliation. Yeah, that something with the feminine energy you're having difficulty with. Piety. Look at these two really going in at him. That's card 43 too. So that card literally comes right before this. And he could be dreaming of like a feminine energy that isn't painful. But in this case, it could be more like Isis. You know what I mean? Like, because the Egyptian pyramids here, but it could be Celtic, like a mermaid. Like, this is my cat Sugar to me, and I miss her terribly. But maybe you had a female pet that you could have. Whenever you need to get in touch with energies that are really hard for you to, I had the same problem with my mom, so I can tell you, a little bit goes a long way. Okay, you want a little spice, so go with something really light and easy, like you know, with my mother, I started with the color light blue. Okay. I started with the color light blue because that's literally the only place that I could meet her at that I wanted to heal. Because I really want a light blue room in my house. Like, I really love powder blue, just for like a bathroom or something. And it's a theme bathroom. I'll tell you later. Anyway, my mother loved light blue too. And so I've always kind of stayed away from that color because that was the color my mother used for one of her living rooms. And I was just like, no, I don't want to be anywhere near it. But I missed that color. So I had literally had to go in that small to start to make peace. 1212 on the Clock Collective. So you to start healing this feminine energy that you need to run through you because it's weakened you. It's turned you into not the man that you would want to be. You know what I mean? Maybe not even the man you think you are. But whatever it is, you don't like it. It doesn't feel comfortable and you can't get past it. It's hardness in you if it resonates. It could be this feminine female mother wound. So let me see here. You're going to need, yeah, this may make you drink sometimes. Oh, my mother was a wicked, wicked, wicked witch. Absolutely dark. I'm trying to find, oh, yes, alchemy book. I'm going to find it. I'm going to find it. No, I'm a weirdo. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be weirder. Is it? These fairies are just destroying me today. Nice. Nope. It's not there. It's not there. How could I lose this gigantic deck? Are you kidding me? I've wimpled it out of them, collective. I got it. I got it. All right. So we're going to get this feminine energy healed. Let's see here. So you want to start out small. Now, you don't have to be a man, right? You could be a woman that has female injuries, but There's something about this that feels very masculine. So you could be a woman with really heavy masculine energy. I don't know, but if you need energy explained to you like that, collective, you probably shouldn't be at this station because this is insane tarot. There's nothing sensical about this. And therefore, only the most guarded souls can get through here. But I'm happy to have you. If you're still, just dabbling like I am. I think we all are really, though. Okay, let's see here. Can't believe that took so long. I should have just paused it, but I hate pausing it. I think it always spoils it when people pause. If I pause, it's an accident, unless there's something my kid needs. Let's see here. So we need to heal this. I would start with something small. You could start with a pet. You could start with a color. Yeah, sparks of light. Sparks of light into this in the springtime. Let's see here. One from the fly, please. Mars. Aries is Mars. Yeah. Mars. There's something about this ignition here. There might have been a lot of fighting. It might be hard to find a soft place. Because maybe you can't filter the light in correctly because there's just so much like... It's funny though, Mars is masculine too. Maybe this is your protection, right? This is the way you've protected yourself. When really you just need that little spark right there instead. There's that Sagittarian arrow on that Martian masculine sign. What am I missing here? I know I'm looking right at it. Card 4, card 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 3. There's something about this and the drummer and breaking up this intense energy here, okay? Something that you can control instead of it being fucking wild, right? Once you can control that, little sparks, it'll be easier for you to look at this gold that you're trying to alchemize here. This is not fun work, collective. I think every time you've tried to access this, it's burned too hot. It's been too bright. And you're like, I can't. So you got to start, you cannot go right to the middle of the apple and start eating. You got to start at the edges, So I would, or you, start with somewhere small that you can start to get tender with this energy again. Because these little scintillates, the sparks of light, these will be a lot easier for you to see and start to digest things around this big thing. People always think, oh, start at the middle. Sometimes you got to start at the edges. Yeah, this is hard resin. This is this is one of those old memories. It's a clog, or it's like when you have wax in your ear. This is your energetic wax. This is that good energetic wax, collective. You might be seeing a lot of synchronicities. Or we should be noticing the synchronicities, which we have been. Pluto at the bottom. Subliminal. Yeah, some subliminal resin. Take it easy on yourself when you do this, okay? Make sure you take breaks. If you're irritable, separate it from everything else that's going on. It's, a big responsibility to start working on these energetic issues. It's not fun. But once you realize that you can handle being uncomfortable at little increments, You can build your way up and build your tolerance up to the bigger things. I don't know why this is something, if this resonates with you, that you want to do. You have luck on your side. The stars have turned in your favor. You've been given all the tools you need. You just need to go up now and take your little bites and start to heal this nasty energy, so you can move to the next, because the next is going to be awesome. I don't want you to miss this ride, baby. We about to go for a ride. Hang on, lady. We go for a ride.